Hey guys, welcome to today's 160LXC's video. Today we are taking collect TMS091, that being the ARF Trooper and the 501st ATRT. So I am a little bit behind on videos. This guy came in with the most recent pop culture batch, probably about 2 weeks ago. So yeah, I'm just catching up on some videos and bringing you some recent arrivals. You can see that the box is quite large, but it still keeps that essence of the normal boxes where we see an image of the actual figure, and then coming down we have the figure information. It does kind of open up like a cake box, so there's a little just pillar and it lifts up from the sides here. While not being the shoebox though, we still get an image of the art insert, so pretty cool. We get to see the ATRT in action, and then we have those troopers that were released earlier as well, which is cool to see. I wish they had offered the ARF trooper separately, because they offered the Sand Trooper Sergeant separately, but I understand that they didn't because I think they really want the troopers to be the reason why these sets sell, and the Heavy Specialist Trooper and the Apo were exclusive to their bikes as well. So it does make sense that they're trying to keep some of these figures exclusive to their packs, but it does get quite expensive very quickly. Alright, let's take a quick look at the accessories. Being a trooper, he comes with a fair few things that we've seen before. So he comes with this gesturing hand here. Unique to this figure are two gripping hands for holding the handlebars of the ATRT. We do get a right and left trigger hand, and then we have a hand for holding the binocular. He does come with his standard clone blaster. He also has the clone pistol, and there is the binoculars there as well. Really cool, nicely detailed, lots of weathering. They've definitely been through a lot. He also does come with the display stand, Advanced Recon Force Trooper. It's that same one that most of the other 501st figures have come from. You do get two pair of struts as well, one for supporting the ATRT when it's in crouch position, and a set for when it is standing up. So the walker itself is absolutely huge, as we can see. It's got some antennas there, has the articulated gun. You do need to put the antennas and the gun on yourself. That's where those rivets go, the struts rather, so pegs in there, make sure that it's not going to move on you or anything. You can see that they have really weathered this up, and it does look really quite cool. See the 501st symbol there. It's yeah, so basically you can pull these out, and then the legs are on ratchet joints, and you can fold it right down. It does obviously come folded when you take it out of the box. I just preferred to have it standing upright. So the trooper itself is also really cool. You can see his antenna there. The reason why I wish he came on his own is because these mud flaps are magnetic and they're optional, and the antenna is also optional. So it would have been really cool to be able to have one with the optional gear and one without the optional gear. But it is what it is. Like I said before, these unique troopers are the reason why these sets sell. And they probably want to keep it that way. Maybe we'll get a separate version of him from a different unit, or like the Kashyyyk version maybe. However, the Kashyyyk also had the biker scout troopers as well, so it'll be interesting to see how that goes. You can see the back of the outfit there. So like I said, yeah, these mud flaps can be removed if you don't like the brown taking away from the 501st armour. It's got a nice shiny visor there. The rest of the armour is pretty much your standard 501st, what you would expect the base troop to have. So I imagine that the retooling on this was probably just the helmet. And then the new, yeah, I imagine a lot of this body was reused from the previous releases. Nonetheless, very, very cool getting that huge accessory, and then getting a really cool, unique trooper to add. Articulation-wise, it's the same as all the other clone troopers. You won't have too many issues. It's got the fabric undersuit and all that. Yeah, they did originally sell out on Pop Culture. I think they had a couple of spares, but very, very pricey compared to the pre-order discount, and then using the pennies on top of that as well. So I'm glad that I was able to get it for the price that they did. Trying to think, oh, there's 4 lots of 125 anyway, plus the deposit of $100, whatever that works out to be, 600. So yeah, was about $600. Was much cheaper than what I saw it for previously. Anyway guys, this has been our super quick look at the ARF Trooper and ATRT. Hopefully you found this information helpful. Keep an eye out for more videos soon.